What's up, everyone? NCain here, and oh my god, welcome to some new content. Admittedly, it'll still be a little bit but before you finally get to see this, but I am going to try and batch upload the old Ever Crisis footage that I've got. But yeah, I'm still more than a little bit behind on limit breaks, this, that, and the other, and I still have to go through more of First Soldier before I can even get some other shit, including new dungeons and whatnot. So yeah, I figure I might as well finally get to the First Soldier, or at least get the earliest chunk finally out of the way. So yeah, here we go. Story, First Soldier, a proposal too good. And I apologize in advance for some audio glitching and whatever the hell else you might hear. I don't know what the fuck Ever Crisis issue is currently on iOS, but yeah, things are a little on the funky side at the moment. I don't know what happened, but I want to get through this, so we'll just have to deal as best as possible. Alright, proposal too good. Oh yeah, give me a second for the usual. Alrighty, and we're back. It's actually getting, the more I've leveled up and the more I've leveled up weapons and gotten different kinds of weapons, it's actually even harder than it was way back to get there what I would prefer to kind of story-centric starting up and whatnot, because now the weapons are moving all over the fucking place. It's, god, it's maddening. Though, now I'm going forward, I'm literally probably just gonna stick mostly with just, the starting weapons and just let the game do its business. Otherwise it's too maddening. But anywho's, let's continue onward where we've officially been you know, gotten. My name is Rosen, and as you know, this is Refu. I'm Glenn Labrook. That's Matt Windsor and Lucia Lynn. We're a survey unit working for Shinra, well, an advanced unit to be precise. We're looking for candidate sites to set up Maka reactors. Our chopper was shot down over this island. I see. I'm sorry. I'd like to clarify one thing first. This is Sihad, one of the islands of Rodore, and I doubt very much this is your destination. The island is small and the ground is weak. It would be difficult to build a house, much less a Maka reactor. We're here to study the main island. Can you point us in the right direction? That would be to the south. The trip will take anywhere from a few hours to 3 days by boat, depending on the ocean. I came from the main island by boat. I still have it. It's yours, if you like. Cool, thanks. Doesn't this feel a little too easy? My wish is for you to leave this island as soon as possible, and for that, I will do all that I can. The boat is moored in a cove to the east. Follow me. Oh, not yet. Oh, come to see us off. This could either be too convenient or self-preservation. I would prefer to trust the latter. God, I love being stronger. Combination of chocobos and just leveling up and shit like that. Does come at the cost of making some of the earlier battles too easy, but eh. I don't know what the fuck is the deal with the game, but it's currently not on its best behavior. Whew, framey. I'm trying to stick with using the iPad for story shit and whatnot, and using the computer for all the extras, but god, the way this, just the way the updates and whatnot go, it's just like for a period it's fine, and then for other times it makes me regret just trying to specifically do story on my iPad Pro for the quality, but you know. This way. I'm assuming that nod is for be prepared for him to try and fuck us over. I would prefer to try and trust his self-preservation. Alrighty, finally on to main section 2, the Redoran Lifeline, a chimney dearer than life itself. But yeah, just, if I had a 4K setup, it'd be one, or even a 1440p setup, that'd be one thing, but I still have 1080p, and for as much as I prefer to keep, you get what you get with me. I would prefer to keep it that way, but YouTube being YouTube. Alright, drink, and now let's keep going. Give me a second again. Yeah, current performance is so fucking shoddy, I'm actually having trouble getting weapons to select properly. That's more than a little fucking annoying. Guys, just leave some shit in your coding alone. Is it so fucking hard to ask for? Hanaja Hill? The main island lies to the southeast across the water. You can see it from the southern coast. So, do you have a boat? Where's your home? It's just ahead. Try and fuck us, boy. I have no problem slaughtering. Just trying to go about our business. What's that? It's a chimney? Oh. That's an issue. Oh no, the chimney. Please, you have to get rid of them. That chimney is more important than my life. Really? A chimney? Please. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, that does not look good. Even to me. Well, this should be interesting. I don't think I've used Mad Bull yet, so... Simplistic. Good for Glenn's nature. Oh, I keep forgetting to let it rip. Well, I mean, as powerful as we are now, it's kind of redundant to let it build up, but still. Let's try Twin Hell. About the same. Yeah, I get so much more XP from everything else, it's just kind of pointless to care about it anymore. At least story-wise. Not for a while, at least. Is that a call for help? Or just death growl? Whew! All clear! Thank you. The monsters are behaving this way because you disrupted the flow of mana when you crashed on the island. Come in, I'll make some tea. Try and poison us, I'm gonna be very pissed off and make sure you kill you before we collapse. The proud eye of Rodore. I didn't poison the tea. Oh, well, if you say so. I like how they wait for him to drink first. You live here alone? This may be difficult for outsiders to understand, so I'll start at the beginning. What you call Mako is a processed form of the spiritual energy flowing through our planet. My thoughts on Mako, I'll keep to myself for now. We Redorans refer to the spiritual energy as mana, and it is something we both respect and fear. As you're aware, these waters are rich in mana, which is why these islands are home to many different forms of life. Of course, things aren't always peaceful. Sometimes the flow of mana changes dramatically for one reason or another. As a result, several times throughout history, we Redorans have been caught in its torrent and brought to the brink of destruction. A mana torrent is like a tsunami or a flood. Can you picture it? People and homes swept away in an instant. When the mana becomes restless, the first signs of a coming torrent can be seen in the eastern waters. That's the ocean outside. It's said that the ground rumbles and the water's surface begins to shimmer. And you keep watch for those signs? Yes, that's right. There are many other signs too. When I'm awake, I search the island. When I'm asleep, I listen for sounds. I wouldn't exactly call that sleeping. My training and natural talents allow me to do both. With hard work and dedication, I earned my place. How long have you been here? It's been about a year since Refu and I arrived. How long will you stay? Until death. Please don't look at me like that. It's an honor to be the Eye of Verdore. When my duty is complete, I'll return to the planet. You three don't fear death. You wouldn't have come alone if you did. We're no different.